Not as great. Vantage point, maybe. Maybe if I raise this guy up a little bit. There's heaters in here though too, if you can believe it. It's actually quite comfortable. All right, so what do we got? Royals taking on Grafton, North Dakota. Team here. I think about similar to the last team we played. The last team we played, I think, beat this Grafton team 5-4, I think. So I don't know quite what to expect, but it could be a little bit of a lopsided one. Looks like the Royals here going to blue. They were white. That would have been a problem, wouldn't it? I wish that got a little bit tighter. Probably about as good. It's tough to get right down here, but you can do. You can loosen that up a little bit. So I'm guessing it's going to be similar to the last game in terms of positioning, where we might have some defense who normally play offense. Excuse me, some people who normally play D are going to play some offense, vice versa. It remains to be seen. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. We might have Verney coming on. Looks like Verney is going to be centering. Jensen to the right, Evan to the left, and we have Braden and Ted starting at D. Here we go. Puck drop. Verney wins it. He's over the red line. He's past the blue line. He's got space around one guy. Shot. Good save. 5-hole. Good stop by the goalie there. Really good start off the Royals. 10 seconds in, already a shot on that. Let's see. So again, Verney wins the battle. Back to Braden. Quick shot, blocked. Evan recovers, top of the slot shot. Score! Another shot on that. Verney was right there for the rebound. So 18 seconds in here. 2 shots on net. And face off to the left of the Grafton goalie. Verney will take it. Verney wins it. Decides to keep it. Top of the circle. Back to Braden at point. Braden shoots wide. Evans behind there, down in the corner. And he's got plenty of space here. Tries to go down low to Vernon. Verney behind the net now with it. Tries to get out front. Can't. But now Verney again. Far circle. Down low to Evan. Evan goes out front with it. Still loose out. Evan down in the corner with it now. Sends it back to Ted at D. Ted sends it right back down to Evan. And now Verney down low in the corner. Trying to weave through some traffic there. Evan puts a kibosh to that. Still down in the corner now. Evan's got a lot of space here. A lot of space. Grafton gets a stick on it. And it'll be an ice Grafton, they needed a change, we needed a change, so. To the right of the Grafton goalie, we're gonna have Teddy taking the draw with Sam to his left, Asher to the right, and Reese and Noah on D. Okay, Hopkins draw, Sam, backhand. Puck comes near side, top of the circle, on the boards. Grafton trying to get this thing out. Noah shoves it back down low, and Asher, and Sam will try to get there. Teddy's there in the far corner, battling. Grafton, not sure just what to do, just trying to get something, and they do end up getting out of the zone. Reese leans into it, says, "No, I don't think you're going into that puck. Let me just take that in." Now Reese. And now Teddy across the top of the shot. Shot's wide. Sam behind. Puck's down low, but Teddy's right there, intercepted in the slot. Tries to get over to Sam. Sam shoots. Save goalie, deflects off behind the net. Now Grafton, they got to bring it out in front of their own net. Danger. Noah steps up. Keeps it in the zone now. Now Noah down low with it. He's got Sam out front. Beautiful feed to Sam. Now Noah still with it down low, but Grafton guy gets a stick on it. Reese keeps it in the zone. Now Noah down low. And Noah decides to keep that, bring it around, and score. So Hopkins on the board here. 1-0, 14:45 to go in the first. Some good stops by that goalie. Had, I don't know, their shots are back at 0 on the board up there, which we probably have 5-6 shots. Now Vernie wins the draw. He's across the blue line. 2D to meet, goes around 1. Little bobble with the puck, so he decides to have some patience here. Ted back to the D, D to D. Now Braden, plenty of room, shoots it right at the net. Save, down in the corner, Jensen behind the net with it. And Jensen out to Vernon. Vernon goes right back to Jensen behind the net. Jensen tries to feed it out front. There's too many sticks and skates. Gets back to Ted D. Ted sends it back down. Jensen behind the net with it in the corner. Jensen's going to come out front with it. Tries to feed it over to Evan, but it gets deflected back in the corner. And now Vernie near the far side half wall. Comes back out towards center. Vernie dishes it over. I don't know. Evan got a stick on it, but it went wide. Vernie with the shot. There too, deflected into the corner by the goalie. And now Vernie, top of the circle with it. Makes a move. Decides to go back to the D. Gets stopped. Now Braden, good pinch to keep that in. Vernie near the half wall. Top of the slot. Dishes it over to Evan. Low angle shot. Couldn't get anything on it. Jensen back to D. Vern back down to Jensen down low. In the slot. Jensen got plenty of space. Good blocker save. And it's down in the corner. Now Evan battling in the corner. Now Evan still with it down in the corner. Dishes it over to Vernon behind the net. Vernon, plenty of space. Dish it up front. That's going to... He tried to go top of the slot to Jensen, but it missed. G couldn't keep it in. And so the puck comes down to Hopkins and puck loose on near mid-ice. And Teddy takes over the blue line. Got plenty of numbers here. Blows a tire there on something. And back the other way. Grafton doesn't work now. Noah is going to elect to take it down, looking for some space, and he's going to skate this up. Plenty of blue coming down the end. Oh my gosh, it's a 4-on-1 here. And Noah dishes it over. Oh, a little bit late there. Teddy couldn't get, he was just 2 down low, but Teddy out front. And Asher, plenty of time there, not only to take a shot, but to try to, he's had 2 shots there. It's just, I don't know what it is. Reese keeps it in. Good pinch there by Reese. He's going to take it down low. Now Reese down low, looking for somebody out front. Too many sticks and skates. It's just a pile in there. But Teddy makes a move. Sam shot. Mask save by the goalie. Now Grafton trying to get this thing out. A pinch there by nobody. Just misses. Now Reese will retrieve. And near mid-ice. Reese is over the red line with it. He's still got numbers. Now Noah's right breaking to the net. Reese shot on net. Goalie save. So it looks like they just stopped keeping shots on net. 11:48 left here in the first. 1-0 game, Hopkins here. Teddy on the draw, Sam to his left, back to the D, Ted. Good anticipation by Grafton there. Good battle, Ted keeps it out, now Sam takes over. Sam dishes it up, he's got Teddy, and Teddy's gonna get down low with it now. Into the Grafton zone, Teddy down in the corner, and plenty of space here. Makes a turn, blows a tire. Grafton tries to get to it, but Teddy's back on it, down in the near corner. Ooh, nice feed out front. Sam couldn't get a stick on it. Out to the D. Ted sends it back towards the net. Back down in the near corner. Asher gets there. Asher tries to send it out front. Second chance, sends it back to Braden at D. Now Braden makes a nice move, top of the slap shot. And he scores! Braden, nice move there. And shot beats him, blocker side, low. And Hopkins up 2-0. 11 minutes left in the first. Vernon on the draw, Jensen to his right. Evan to his left, Noah, and reset D. Draws back to Noah. Noah takes it over the blue line. Dish over to Verney. Verney, shot goes low, scores. They didn't even start the clock there. It was 11 minutes when we started that face-off. So, we got a goal. It was probably only like 7 seconds there. They decided to start it this time. Here we go. Now Verney again. He's across blue line. Down low, goes backhand, scores. I guess we're getting no goal call. Not sure exactly there. I think it was a goal. Whatever. Is it 3-0? I think it's 3-0. Draw to the left. The goalie, Noah back on D. Puts the brakes on. He's going to walk this in a little bit. Almost takes a shot. Doesn't. Now Noah behind the net with it. Noah puts on the brake behind the net. Puts on the brakes again behind the net. Dishes it out front. Shot. Oh, good pad save. Evan with the shot there. Now Verney down low. Gets out front. Gets it batted away. Grafton takes over. Not sure what to do. They're just trying to get this thing out of their zone, and they're having a heck of a time. Now Verney on the near wall. He's going to send it back to the D. Now finally Grafton. Now Noah near mid-ice. And Noah's going to walk it back in. He's got one man in front of him. Plenty of blue out front. What's he going to do? Tries to shoot the goalie. And puck down in the far center. Evan tries to center it. Grafton's there, but they can't get anything on it. Now Noah back at the D. He's going to walk it in. Just shoots towards the net. Verney now behind the net with it. And Verney makes a move. Out to Jensen, top of the far circle. Jensen walks it over to the near side. Nobody's there. But Hopkins still keeping it in the zone. Out towards mid-ice. Verney says, I don't think so. I'll just take that. Now Verney in. Makes a move towards the center. Still got a stick on it. Boom. Oh, goes far side. Low. Not sure if it was wide or not. Out to the point. Reese keeps it in. Reese is going to walk this one in. And Reese moves. Goes back. Yeah. Look at there. A fun time we're having here, huh? So we got a 4-0 Hopkins lead here. 9:10 left in the first. Teddy on the draw. Asher to his right. Sam to his left. Braden and Ted at D. And the draw. Hopkins wins it. Sam gets it. Dishes it back to Ted at D. Ted. The saucer up. Nobody home. Now Grafton takes over near mid-ice. They're going to come into the Hopkins zone. A lot of problems, though, Hopkins making them for them. They just can't get anything because they're just swarming them. And puck it near mid-ice, loose. Sam takes over. Now Asher takes over, enters the zone. He's got nobody in front of him. Right circle. Shot, loose puck out front. Braden's there. Cleans it up. Braden with another cleanup goal. Man, he is the king, you know. Growing up, I've probably told this story, but we had a kid that we called him the garbage man, and he just cleaned up out front. And you know, a lot of kids, it's not something that we're used to doing, but when there's loose pucks out in front of the net, you got to have a guy who's there that just can slam that thing in. And it's looking like Braden's that guy so far, even though he plays D now. Oh boy. Holy smokes. Teddy with some speed enters the zone. We got a 6-0 lead here. Teddy goes glove side there. Ton of speed entering the zone. Hopefully I was videotaping that instead of just talking. I'm not sure. 6-0 Hopkins lead. 8:30 left. Hopkins. There's puck near center. Jensen's there. Noah's there. Noah's going to take it into the zone. And Noah. Nobody in front of him. Noah gets him to bite like he's going backhand. And this goalie's not having it. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, we got it on video. They're going runtime now. Okay, so 7-zip here, 8:20 left, and they just started the clock. So typically it's only after 1. Typically they never go runtime, no matter the score in the first, but they are going runtime now. Now Noah takes over near center, blows a tire, maybe a trip, whatever. On the near wall here, near center, Jensen comes away with it, enters the zone. He's got nobody around him. He's going to come out front, goes backhand, what a save. So, Hopkins remains control, puck's out front, loose. Evan can't get a stick, probably too excited. Evan tries to send it back out front, a save, and a freeze by the goalie. Face off to the left of the Grafton goalie. Now we do have a stop clock, so I'm not sure what's going on. 7:40 left here in the first. It's a 7-0 Hopkins lead. Grafton tries to send it behind the net. He hits the side of the net. Now Teddy in the far wall. Teddy at D. Gets it broken up, and Grafton ends up getting it out of the zone. Now Braden near mid-ice with it. And now Sam's got it, and he's got him and Asher. Nobody in front of him. Sends it over to Asher. Asher tries to go 5-hole, but a save. .7:13 left in the first. Hopkins up 7-zip. Face off to the left, the Grafton goalie. Teddy will take it. Sam to his left, Asher to the right. Hopkins wins it. Too clear. Past Ted at deep. Ted gets there too. Oh, Grafton's going to come in here. He's got somebody to beat. Good hard shot, though. Holly says that's way out of line. I'm not even going to put an arm up to catch that one. And now puck's through. Sam's going to come across. Got nobody in front of him. Gets out front. What's he going to do? He's going forehand. Oh, nice dish. What a dish to Teddy there. An unselfish play. Could have taken a shot, but says that's just a good, just not a smart hockey play, but just, you know, kids that age just normally don't think about dishing that to somebody else, I don't think. So just cool to see stuff like that. And then to see Teddy just capitalize on that. Nice move around the goalie. So it's an 8-0 Hopkins lead here. 6:48. Hopkins wins it back to Reese on T. And then puck loose. And now Bernie's going to enter the zone. So he gets around 1D. He's going to go backhand 5-hole on the ice. And it's a 9-0 Hopkins lead. 6:37 to go in the first. Bernie's going to take the draw. Jensen goes right. Wins the draw back to Reese. Reese sends that back up to Verney near mid-ice. Now Verney sends it up to Evan. Evan gathers it, far circle. Evan decides to send that back to Noah at the D. Now Noah's going to walk that in. Oh, Noah sends it over. Reese is there! And Reese, a low angle shot. Not sure how the heck that went in. I think he might have shot it at the goalie and went off the goalie and in. Nonetheless. 10-0 game. 6:23 left in the first. Sam wins the draw. Ooh, now an opportunity here for Grafton. Ollie with the save. And now Teddy with some speed, trying to come out of the zone. And we got a 3-on-2. Sam comes to the top of the slot, gets it batted away. The Ted's right there. Now Grafton takes it away. They try to get out of the zone. They just struggling to do so. Now Asher down in the corner with it. Tries to send it out front. Nobody home. Sam's going to get there. Sam sends it back to Teddy on D. And Teddy sends it back down low. Sam's there. And Sam behind the net with it. Tries to go for the wrap. Puck loose. Ted there. Ted couldn't get anything on it. And now Grafton will take over as they come out towards mid-ice over the red line. Guy sends it over, but it's just too much. Now Teddy, nobody in front of him here. It's a breakaway. Teddy shoots. Blocker. Those low blockers scores. It's an 11-0 game. 5:31 left in the first. And Bernie wins the draw back to Reese. Reese will retrieve. He's going to take it with some speed behind the net. Move towards the center. Trip there. We're not going to get a call. This Grafton trying to get their little opportunity here for them as they trying to down low shot. Ollie's there. And saved by Ollie. Keep this I guess it's 9-0. I thought it was 10. And now Vernie across the red line, and he's got Noah, and it's a 3-on-0 here. Oh, you got to shoot that. These guys are starting used to stuff like that, but Bernie sends it over to Noah. Noah sends it back to Bernie, and it's just too low of an angle to really getting on it. Reese near the blue line. Reese still with it. It goes down low. And it's just a cluster of blue down there. And back down to the corner. Vernie's going to get there. And Vernie puts the brakes on, makes a move, goes down. No call. Grafton trying to if they can just try to get out of their zone. And it's just really outmatched here. Now finally Grafton gets it out. Not going to be quite an icing. Looks like Noah's going to get there. Yeah, Noah now with some space and some room. Makes it up, and it's just Noah still behind the net with it. There's just so much space and time. Noah sends it over to Evan on the far side. Shot. Sorry, that was Asher. Asher with the shot, but a good save by the goaltender. Good save by the goalie there. You just kind of feel bad for him, and just, it's a problem with these open B tournaments. You just don't know, who you're going to compete against.
You really don't, but I think the kids are having a lot of fun.
They're having a heck of a time. I mean, and you don't know, you really don't get this throughout the season. So it's like, you can imagine if you were a 10, 11-year-old kid and you get to play, I mean, it's like, I'm open. Hey, I want to score. And you probably will. Look at that rebound up front. It's good hockey, though. It's fun to see. It's good to see him play hockey with the space, and do something, Not the goals, but just some of these passes, and just actual hockey. And it's good to see the kids that don't get a lot of touches get the touches. So there's some silver lining. How Hopkins out near center. Teddy over to Asher on the near side. Asher enters the zone. He's got some space, sends it out front. Broken up. Braden makes a move. Lex Lou's not. Sam's there. Man, they just slap it back out. Now Teddy near mid-ice with it. He's got some space. What's he going to do? Sends it up towards Braden at the blue line. Braden's going to enter. Makes a move around front. He's got through the slot. Backhander. Oh, just, I think he hit the pipe, but Sam was right there. Puck's loose out front finally. We get a whistle here. What do you think, Mike? We are blessed with the presence of Mike Minnick here.
Yeah, I got a cold, and I feel like, it's kind of settled down in my kidneys.
That is great. For all, I'm just guessing everybody that's listening right now has watched Slapshot, so we don't need to explain that.
Well, I'd like to, expound on that. Say that the boys are playing well. And
Oh my
there we
gosh.
go. Is that Bernie again?
That was Vernie.
We call him Bernie at this point.
Bernie.
And I'd like to say that what I forgot to mention at the Neil Broughton tournament, that Neil did win an Olympic gold medal, which is the greatest thing that's ever happened for the United States of America, besides Rocky beating Drago.
Agree, and we're gonna get offside here, I guess.
You don't call me the best color guy in the league for nothing.
There we go. Here we go. I guess I don't know what the score is now. We stepped at 9, I guess, huh? Is that the
I
thing?
guess. I don't
There
know.
was run time for a little bit, and then they,
It's fun though, isn't it?
it is fun. You know what? I can tell you what. You know what? If you're an 11-year-old boy, you're having a damn heyday out there playing against.
Absolutely. Not to mention it's 17 below out right now in
true.
Roseau.
That's right. And it is quite warmer in here. It's quite comfortable in here.
It's beautiful. This
You
is
know?
an old school rink. And,
It is.
We love old school hockey.
We do.
Old-time
Old time. Well,
Toe Blake.
Toe Blake.
Toe Blake. Eddie Shore.
Eddie Shore. Yep. That's right. Teddy sends it out front. Nice dish.
Bernie, put that away. Or it's out.
Good hard pass. Ooh, Vernie sends it over to Evan now. And this is, you know what? They get a chance to pass like that. I mean, I think that there is some benefit to that because they see what happens here and they can still elevate that. They can still do the same thing against a higher level team.
Absolutely. I think this is a good stepping stone for what could happen.
It is.
They're having some fun right now. But look at the sheer force that they're putting forward right now. It's happening. And they're not quitting right now. I like it.
They're not.
The Reese will never quit right here. Look at that kid go.
Reese goes
That
around. I like
kid
the one
is
hand
gonna-
and gets that arm out front,
That
like
kid
the stiff
has
arm
a
kind
lot
of.
to say to him, just so you know. That Reese Hillen. Keeping that out.
That one wasn't a goal.
Yep. Let's do that. How's your Rosa experience been there, John?
I mean, I've been dying to come here for years, and it's finally happened for me. And I think I'm going to try to come back every year if I can. I don't know if that's going to be possible because I don't know if my wife or my family's going to go for it. But
that's
see stuff like that. There we go. Nice little dish out there to Sam who's in the slot. Sam capitalizes it. It was just blocker side and beats him.
Forgive me, but I thought maybe you met with a realtor today about maybe looking at some.
No, it's not. I want to surprise my wife. There's a couple decent looking trailers out there.
I think six kids is not enough. Not enough. Let's go, John.
I mean, up here you kind of need them to shovel snow and stuff like that. So you might need more now. Vernie up beside, he's got plenty of time here. He's gonna just a little saucer over there to Evan. Now back to Teddy at the D. It'll still remain in the zone, and they still can't get it out of the zone. Hopkins just pestering the heck out of these guys. Now Vernie Plenty of space. He's going to weave through. He goes backhander. Tries to go 5-hole. Gets his own rebound. Good save by the goalie. Yeah, I mean, they call this the Cancun of the North for a reason, you know, because the white sand is like the white stone, I think.
Very charming.
So,
Very charming.
Vernie wins it. Back to Teddy. Teddy goes down low to Evan. And Grafton manages to get a stick on it out of the zone. They're going to enter the Hopkins zone here. See what they do with it. Now Teddy bats it away. And Teddy's going to take over. And I'll tell you, there's a trip. We actually will get a call here. But we are going to get a tripping call, if you can believe it. Maybe. Yep.
Maybe.
Looks like we are.
Hey,
He's trying
John.
to jag this.
Oh, here we go. What's the call? Trippy.
We might be having a Pee Wee score. He might even get a score. We're
He might.
going
We're
to
playing him. He's in the game next.
He is in the next game. I tell you what, though, you know, when I was growing up, I was a ref, and I made $30 a game. And this was mid-90s.
1974?
75. God dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but so
I
that's
thought
probably
we were doing a resurface after this one.
no. Oh, is it?
Guess not. No.
I don't remember. I guess I
two.
wasn't paying attention to the memorial rink.
Sure.
Whatever. It looks decent out there still. I can see some little shiny shine.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's see. Are we gonna change up the lines or what are we doing? Yeah, it looks like we got Asher. Noah's playing with the left wing.
Noah, off the ice.
What was that, like Bernie stick or something? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what happened there.
We
Anyway,
get the start of period 2 here.
I think-
9-0
well, I think the real score,
is 9-0.
I think Ashley had it at was it 14?
It's
I don't
9-0.
know. It's 9. It's 9-0. It's 9-0. Hopkins wins the draw. Asher wins it. Now Teddy back on D and sends it up to Tad. Heineken.
We've got a Heineken, we've got a Foster's Lager, and we got a Ham's beer on our team. We got,
Look at that.
you know,
I'll be dang. I'd never put.
Is right. We've got 3 kids short of a 6-pack at this point.
That is amazing. I never put any of that together.
Well,
And that's why, you know, great minds think differently.
Uh-oh.
Grafton with the chance. Ollie says, I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, we
Puck
got some-
loose out
we got
front.
some
Plenty of
pressure
blue
up
out
front.
there. No white out front, which is surprising. Yes, we are on the power play here. Surprised it's an RN with the power play. Opportunity there. Guy sends it wide of Ollie. And now Braden, plenty of space, a lot of blue. Sends it up to Teddy. Teddy makes a move. Ooh, goes backhand, scores.
That Teddy kid
That
comes up
dang
here.
Teddy. That beer kid, one of the beer kids there, Foster. Okay.
Nothing like it.
We're having fun. I don't know. That goalie, I do feel bad for him.
Something happening with injuries.
I guess the silver lining for goalies is you're getting a lot of shots. You know.
You call that the silver lining.
Mike, you're a goalie. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it was
you,
a
Who would
goalie in the 90s. It was a little different.
there's a little bit. There's kick saves.
There was kick saves.
There was no butterflies back then. I don't think.
There was a lot
Right?
of pad stacking. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know.
Stacks the pads.
That's the pads.
Love it. Yeah,
We're
you don't
back.
see
Here
that.
we go. Give it a little clap.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right.
We're good. Grafton's think, yeah.
Now we get the Reese back in center.
All right, we got Reese taking the draw here. Jensen to the right. Evans to his left. We got Noah playing with the left-handed stick.
Is he really?
Look at this. Oh no. Oh. Noah's literally laughing like, what am I doing? And Vernon's probably like, what are you doing?
Pretty much. You got two
So
left D's right now. No, just fell down.
Yeah, he's probably like, I can't even skate because this is weird.
I'd like to talk a little bit more about my goaltending days, John.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was a different day and age, but I think we were a little more gritty and, it was a tougher game.
It was, yeah.
It really was. And
no one gets there.
with that left-handed stick.
I don't know if you lost. Oh my, this is going to be. That's just, I don't even know what to exactly say about that. I'm a little surprised Bernie just didn't switch some sticks. Look at Bernie.
So back to my goaltending days.
Yeah,
John.
let's. We never ever got to it.
Yeah, it was different day and age, and went through the ranks.
You guys were tougher.
We were
You guys
lot
were tougher.
Yeah,
You guys were
I know
tougher.
that for a fact. I mean, we didn't have screens.
How
in the
heavy
face
were the
constantly.
leg pads back then?
Well, they became heavier as the game went on.
That's true, because they absorb that.
They absorbed the
technology
water.
now.
So I was sitting at about 50 to 60 pounds by the end of the game of
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. I mean, goalies like that, that's one of the reasons they're a little bit weaker today. They just got,
I looked up to Donnie Beaupre and Ron Hextall. And,
John Casey?
not so much, because he took Donnie Beaupre's spot. Donnie was my guy.
What about Patrick Waugh?
What about Patrick Waugh?
Okay. Yep.
Patrick was a bigger goalie, and he kind of turned into what the goalies are today.
Sam, dish is over. You can repay the favor.
Oh.
Goes back.
That's good.
That's just some good. It's just some good. It's,
Fundamental hockey.
it is. It really is. Just the passing. Hopefully they can take away something from this, other than just beating the team. Just like
I actually don't know.
when
what
I do this,
John,
this
I honestly, I'm going to interrupt you. I don't know what they're going to take away from this.
Yeah,
Honestly.
no, I mean, when you were 11, and what would you have taken away? What do you think you would have taken away from this game? At the end, probably not much. Just like,
Where's the pizza?
That's right. Where are
After
the
the game.
Cheez-Its?
Yeah. Where's the Doritos?
Yep. Opportunity there. Shots wide. Evan, okay, he repays the favor there to Asher.
Yep.
No call here. Now Ted comes across the red line with it. He dishes it out front to Sam. Sam entering the zone. He's got Noah still with the left-handed stick. And Noah's going to get there.
I don't think you go into the zone.
Looks like we are going to get a call here. Maybe a checking. I didn't even see it.
Is that on that Burger Bowl kid?
No,
Oh.
No, it wasn't on him. Look at that stick handling with the left-handed.
Is your kid ambidextrous?
I heard that's good for the brain, though. If you can switch up, it makes you just...
Sure.
I don't know if I would ever consider doing anything like that myself, but...
Your son's kind of a creative kid.
Yeah. I don't know, the story behind that we don't have yet on how this came about and who was a bet or what happened, but
Hey, folks at home, we're only not even halfway through this game.
it is runtime now. We got about just under 11 minutes here. Puck draw, and we're gonna get a whistle. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, the broadcast stopped.
No, it hasn't. We're still green. Jeremy, can you hear us?
Text me privately, Jeremy, like you usually do.
It's still all here green. Hopkins wins the draw. Jensen around, far circle. Puck loose in the far corner now. Grafton gets there, trying to get out of their zone. They ended up Grafton here with the one on, I don't know, the back checking by the Royals there. It's tough getting anything going. Now Reese is going to bring it out of the zone. Sends it up to Jensen, who's also playing with the left-handed stick now. So, I don't know what's going on. I think maybe the coaches are behind this. It kind of sounded like that earlier. Maybe, when they said, Bernie, if you get another goal, you're playing defense.
Yeah.
And that happened. So maybe it was the coaches that said, if this happens, you're playing with the left-handed stick. So we don't know the backstory there.
Well, we've got some great coaches here at Hopkins.
We do. We really do. And it sounds like, I was kind of, oh boy, this is Noah with the left-handed stick. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
And Noah gets the goal with a left-handed stick.
No, I don't think he did, but
He did?
It kind of looked like the Kucherov, or Kucherov.
Oh,
he just lets
there was no goal there. All right. Sorry.
Like he just,
Yeah, it did.
yeah. Who else? Let's see.
Oh, Kristoff did it with Oven's stick.
Oh, that's right. Sam gets it over.
With one hand.
Oh my gosh, no, I don't know how. He's actually pretty dang good with his left.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he scores with the left.
That is Noah on his offhand.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how that seems. I don't. Here's the thing. Here's actually my thoughts on that. Okay, so I know Kurt Giles in Edina is a big fan of this. Kurt Giles in Edina, they say your dominant hand should be on the top of your stick.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So Noah's right-handed. So he, with that thinking,
So his.
should be.
Yes.
So with that thinking, Noah should be a left-handed kid.
He should be. Yes.
Some of my kids are that way, but the thing is, it's like if they pick up a right-handed stick when they're young, what do you do?
I
You know what I
usually
mean?
I flipped it, John.
Did you really?
Yeah, I told my boys I just flipped it, and they really wanted to gravitate towards being right.
Did they really?
Yeah, my oldest did too, and I'm like, no, you're gonna go left.
Really?
Yeah. And
Oh,
so
that's
this,
interesting.
And it switches pretty quick where they won't go back.
Yeah.
But it looks like Noah is like, I don't know, he's an anomaly. I don't know. He might be the first NHL player in history to score goals on both hands.
It is. I mean, and here's the honest truth. It's like I'm a righty too, and but when I play like knee hockey, I go left.
Why would you go left?
I don't know. I have a better shot. Like it is weird.
John,
it's weird.
I mean, let's be fair.
I don't know
You're a
why.
weird
I don't know.
dude.
We know
that.
Yes.
And
I
that's
can't
probably
explain
why.
it either.
Yeah,
I can't explain it
there
either.
you go.
But it's always been a question in my mind. Just that thinking that the dominant hand should be the top hand.
Sure.
And I don't know if, no, he's sticking with the lefty. So, I don't know. I mean, if he told me, like, Dad, I think I'm a lefty at this point, and maybe I'd be fine with him going lefty.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think it's time to switch.
It's fine. Look, he's going to have another opportunity. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Another lefty opportunity. Loses that one. Oh boy. I don't know what this is actually. I still don't. It's just.
Something doesn't play with him. Like, oh, he's playing the wrong direction.
Well, I think,
Yeah,
it's a good pass by Burning. It's a little bit deep into the zone.
I think it's good for the brain. I do.
Okay.
Well, we were talking, me and Mike were talking. What are your thoughts on
Not over it.
so dominant hand?
Sure.
Which hand,
Nick.
if your dominant hand, should it be on the top of the stick or the bottom? Or doesn't it matter, or don't you have any opinion?
So for me, what I do with kids at the start, they don't know what to do. I pull out a push broom. When you push a push broom,
Do you really? That's so funny because I go like this. This is the way, which
so
is
this
left-handed.
just doesn't feel right to me. This feels very natural.
Oh, push broom.
A push broom, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
All right, I'm talking
Is
the
that
other
like a
broom.
clench pin?
So okay.
But I shoot left on the goalie, but I golf right. I do everything else right.
Okay. Well, that's just the thing. If they pick it up and they go, this feels more natural.
Yeah.
Because I think like Kurt Giles and I feel like the Edina kind of the way is like your dominant hand should be the top. It should be.
I'm ready.
But the interesting, so maybe it doesn't matter for golf then? Like what? Or maybe it's just opposite? I don't know.
You know what they say, John? Opposites attract.
That's true. We do know that.
In
We
the
think
olden
that.
days, we could just pull out the Sonic Space Stick, but they don't make them anymore.
I like that idea though. But now, so when we're talking push broom, I'm right hand on the top, Okay.
Push broom?
For push broom, but now, and the same actually for this type of broom, you know?
I got it.
You know what I mean? You know what? Which makes me, so both cases, I am dominant hand on the top. But when I play hockey, it's dominant hands down low.
Careful what you're saying about the dominant hands, John.
Is that, do we not, look at Jensen.
Oh,
that was a beauty.
Jensen.
That was a beauty. Coming in with a lot of
Very
speed. I don't even know the score.
Fun though,
Jensen Abdo.
It's,
Jensen Abdo.
oh, Ashley's keeping score. It's 19-0. Okay,
What is it? 19?
19.
It's like,
Is anyone else using, Noah's still going with the left-handed stick? He's still sticking with it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just really
maybe we
interesting.
just do that.
Oh my gosh, that was a great, I think, I don't know if Noah lost the puck anyway. Asher picks it up and buries it top right. It's a 20-0 game.
I think we're going to resurface between periods, and you're going to lose your color man here between periods.
Yeah.
Just so you know. You have
And
fun
your-
here, John.
And your assistant color.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
Using different sticks.
Vernie behind the net with it. Plenty of space, sends it out to. I just don't know. It's just really weird to me. Oh my gosh.
And actually,
This is
very
really
effective.
bizarre. I actually am just want to hear his feedback on this. It's
And then back to Noah. It looks
Noah
like,
near side, left-handed
looks like
stick.
these guys have been playing together for years.
Yeah. Looks like he's a lefty. I mean,
That looks like Derek Sutton and Dean Youngblood. I mean, we're talking wily veterans here.
yeah. These guys just having a heyday.
feel
Oh
good
my
here.
gosh, Bernie goes backhand. Just like whatever with it. He sends it back to Noah at the D, lefty. Noah tries to make a move. It's batted away. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we could probably call this.
Noah tries to come up with the lefty.
And another. I don't know if that's going to help you.
Oh my god. He might be a lefty. I just
He
don't
might
know
be.
at this point. I just
think,
am really confused.
I think we might have to have a sit down.
I'll tell you this
Yeah.
much, if he does go to Redmond, it's hard to shoot for a goal because unless he goes with his right.
But the point,
So then you got a John Casey.
point,
Yeah, I mean,
point.
and Grafton will come out of their zone with it. Across the blue and still gets in. Ted's right there. Now Vernie. And puck loose over to Asher.
Go.
And now Teddy. Now he's playing with the right-handed stick. Okay. Oh, dishes it off. Teddy. He scored. Teddy nearly scores. Teddy now playing with the right-handed stick. Normally a lefty, so we are getting some. We're getting some of these kids to go. Let's have some fun.
I do, yeah.
So he's gonna give up.
So on the stat sheet, I got Dean Youngblood with 3 goals and Derek Sutton with 2 with 4 assists. This is a Hamilton Mustang run.
Braden sends it up to Reese. Reese enters zone with it. Puck down in the corner. Reese gets there. Reese battling for it. Oh, top of the slot.
Oh, nice
Evan.
play back.
Smart play.
Teddy over.
Oh, to Evan.
That
Teddy.
right-handed stick is tough on
That is. He might be a lefty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got Racky. Carl Racky's a tough opponent.
Well, that's what Racky will hook them out. Fifth round.
And that's it for 2 periods. It's a 20-0 game.
And thanks for having me, John. You're the best in the business, and we all know that. Thanks, buddy.
Well, and we'll expect to see you here at the start of the third here in a little bit.
I'm sure I will.
We're going to take a little break for now. We are going to I think bring the Zam out. I'm thinking that's the case. I don't know. I don't see anything happening. Are they bringing the Zam or not? Yeah, I don't know if there's no games after this, there's no reason to bring. There's probably no games after this, so maybe they won't Zam. You know? I don't see any indication the Zam's coming out, so
No.
my guess is this is the last game of the night on this rink. So we do not have to take a break, which is quite nice, actually. So let's see what we got here. We have Ted, looks like he's going to play some center. We have Noah still playing with the left-handed stick. It's working pretty good. Are you a lefty or a righty? Maybe a lefty, I don't know. This is really weird. These are the opportunities you get though when you're, you know. Hopkins wins the battle. And now Ted with it. Oh, Ted had some room there. And some of our fans just kind of hoping this was the end of it, but we do have 17 minutes now. Grafton with an opportunity, but Noah there gets a stick on it. And now Noah makes a move, gets it up to Sam at the blue line. Sam's going to enter the zone with it. Sends it over to Noah. And Sam with it near the top of the circle. And it just comes out of the zone. And the puck's going to go back in the Hopkins zone. We are not going to get an ice call. Vern's there. And Vern out plenty of space. Sends it up to Noah. The now lefty. And now Noah makes a move around. Tries to go the other way. Tries to one-hand it back. And just couldn't keep anything on it. Now Asher's going to get there near the top of the near side circle. Sends it back down. Verney keeps it inside. And now Noah's going to retrieve on the other end. Noah sends it up to Ted. Now Ted enters the zone. Grafton's there. They just kick it back out to the center. Now Teddy retrieves. And now Asher enters the zone around one guy, and he's got Reese on the far side. Dishes over to Reese. Reese out front. Makes a move. Tries to go forehand after the fake on backhand. Reese still with it. Reese still with it up front. Sends it. Good save by the goaltender. And now behind the net. Asher's got it behind the net. Tries to bring it out front. Backhand pass over. Only White in front of the net, but holds the line. Braden sends it back down low. And Reese is going to be there. Now Reese in the near corner. Top of the circle, heads back towards the slot shot, scores. Reese keeps it on the ice near side with some speed and delivers a dagger, another one. So hop up here, 20-something-0. Zach, I don't know if Zach's got a shot. I don't know if he's going to get a shot. Ollie did see a couple of shots here. Now Hop right back on it. Sam enters the zone. Sam centering. Actually, shot on net. Good save there. And Grafton is ending up to... Oh, Braden sends it over to Ted. Teddy sends it back. Braden not quite ready for it. And it looks like Teddy decided to go back to the left-handed stick after a shift. Oh, Evan out front. Oh, had an opportunity there. It's just him and the goalie. But offsides will be the call. And now we will get a face-off outside. McGrath zone. Sam's going to take... Actually, Ted will take the face-off. Asher to his right, Sam to his left, Braden and Teddy at D. Grafton rings it around behind the net. Asher anticipates that one. He's there on the near side wall. And Braden pinches. He keeps it in. Now he's down low with it. And puck still loose. They try to ring it. Gets caught in the ref's skate. Puck still in the near side corner. Gets sent up to the half wall. Puck's still loose. Grafton brings it out in front of their own net. Danger as that Grafton player just slams into Sam. Sam gets up like, dude, what? And now Ted out front with it. Ted, tries to dish it back to Sam. Just goes, couldn't get enough on it there. And now Hopkins still keeping it in his zone. Now Sam at the top of the circle comes up to the top of the slot. Sends it back to Braden at the point. Braden D to D over to Teddy. Teddy puts his back to him to keep it in the zone. Not quite enough now. Grafton. Going to be a one-on-one, but Teddy's back checking hard, and Braden gets a stick on it. So they had no chance there. Ends up as Teddy tries to break it out of the zone. And Braden's going to get there here. Now Braden, opportunity. Looking for, I like that pass. Great pass there. I really like that. You know? And now Grafton the other way. Braden's there, gets around Braden. Let's see it. Shot goes wide. So Zach almost got to see a shot. Sends it back down. Now Braden intercepts. Sends it up to Evan. Now Evan up to Noah, who's back with the right-handed stick. And Noah scores. It goes back to righty, so I'm not quite sure what to think.
He might be confused on which hand he actually
is. Yeah. I guess it's 22-0 now. 22-0. Which is more of a football score. It's, I don't know what kind of score it is, actually. It's not a hockey score. Now Reese is going to bring it into the zone as he gets around the guy. And he heads back towards the front of the net. Tries to go short side with it. Fakes like he's going on front. Tries to stuff it between the leg pad and the post. Goalie sniffs it out. And so 11 minutes left here. 22-0 Hopkins lead. Reese will take the face-off. Goes right out front. Evan did get a stick on it. If he got a little more on it, that probably would have been a goal. Right off the face-off. As Grafton just ices this thing. As Teddy will retrieve, but the face-off will come all the way down to the other end. And we will have Ted taking the face-off. Sam was left. Asher's right. Ooh, right out to Asher. Was broken up. Ooh, Sam out front. Sam, zone rebound. Puck was loose there. And Asher was right there. He got a stick going on it. But couldn't jam that one home. 10 minutes left here in the third. Hopkins up 22-0. That's not a mistake. As Ted was with the face-off to the right. The Grafton goalie. Hopkins wins the battle. Ted, ooh, right out front to Sam. Sam fakes like he's going forehand, goes back. Save. Ends up down in the corner as Grafton tries to break this thing out. Noah stops him. And now Noah kicks it out to his... Puck's still loose down in the far corner as Ted gets there. Turns it over. Now Noah near the top of the slot. Leans into a guy. Try to keep that in, and he does. As we can hear Justin, the coach, yelling at Noah to get back to the point. So a friendly reminder. Oh, right out front. Ted near with a backhand in. He's still maintaining control. Send it back to Braden D. Braden walks it in, but a Grafton player gets a stick on it as they kick it out towards center ice. And Asher will retrieve. And Grafton puts a little pressure on, still in the Hopkins zone. Now Braden takes over. Braden sends it up. Oh, and he's got nobody. And this is going to be close. That goalie's going to come out. Oh, Sam's got room. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Sam gets a stick on it. He's got plenty of time there to actually do a little stick handling and go backhand. Now Noah at the point with it. Noah makes a move. Noah sends it over to Braden. Braden walks it in. Oh, I like that shot. Keeps it low and goes far side for a juicy rebound. Doesn't happen. Noah, shot from the point. Nearly dribbles in. Puck goes back to Braden at the point. Braden kicks it out front. Got Asher. Asher makes a move. Shot. It's right at the goalie. Make a nice save. There, the goalie to hold on to that one. 7:50 left here in the third. 22, I think we're up 22 zip. We're going to have a face-off to the left. The drafting goalie, Reese, is taking it. Jensen to his right. Evan right out to Evan. Passes right through the slot. Vernie at the D. Vernie sends it down low to Evan in the corner. Plenty of time. Oh, beautiful dish. Out to Jensen, sitting right out front. Evan goes backhand, but it goes wide. Now Reese with the near wall. He's got it. Tries to dish it out front. Plenty of blue. Nobody's covering him, so we are going to get it all the way back in Hopkins zone. Teddy will retrieve with some speed. He kicks it up to Evan. Now Evan sends it over to Reese on the near side. It's a 3-on-1. Reese back towards the center. Tries. And Reese just stops out front and kind of does a little stick handle and just buries it in, so. Okay. It's 6 minutes. It's a 23-0 game. Mike, what do you think? Like, are you having fun, or what are you thinking?
You know, John, I'm having a lot of fun. These kids are having fun. It looks like I think this game is pretty much over.
Yeah, I think
we got to play it till the end.
You got to play it to the end, and I wouldn't tell them to slow down. You know, these guys are having fun. You know, you can't tell the kids to stop playing hockey, because this is.
I actually think about maybe not. Tell them to go full bore at this point, but that's fine. They're kids. They're 10. They're having fun.
It's tough.
This is the purity of hockey.
It is.
And we're in Roseville. This is the Neil Broughton tournament.
It is. Look at that. Look at this passing, though,
Great
too.
passing.
It's not just.
I'd like to talk a little more about Neil, if I could.
Oh yeah, we are definitely open to that here.
I was really pretty disappointed that Neil wasn't featured more in the Miracle movie. I mean, Neil was an integral part of the and Noah. Yeah, Neil really wasn't featured much in that movie. They focused more on those Boston guys, and I don't understand.
Freaking Boston?
Yeah,
it's freaking Boston.
It was a Minnesota thing, okay?
It's true.
But can't say enough about Neil Broughton's tournament here.
Well, if there's one thing I'd like to get your opinion on, it's actually Neil Broughton.
Little known story. I was at a goalie camp for Don Beaupre's goalie camp for all you older listeners out there, and Neil came down on a breakaway on. Little old Mike Minnick at 14 years old, and really took me to the yard.
You stopped him. We've heard the story.
That's true. But you know what? I just like to reiterate the story.
Yeah, we love it. We love it here on the SQB1 channel. It happens now. Teddy, he's got nobody except him and the goalie. What's he going to do? He's going to just go, oh, I like that backhand upper decker.
Teddy's a creative kid.
That was. He's probably like, I don't.
Too.
Yeah.
Plays the cello?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right? Does he play the piano too?
Proficiently.
I don't even know what the cello is, Mike.
You know what, John? I gotta tell you the truth, I don't either. But that's fun though, isn't it?
When I hear cello, I just think Jello.
Here we go. Bit of rush here from
draft, and as they dump it into the zone, Teddy here behind the net. As he usually keeps that away. Look at that. I love that. Just that good physical play. Teddy's like, dude, get away from me. It's good physical hockey. It's just hockey. Oh, look at that. Reese sends it back to Teddy. It's down a little bit too low. Now Teddy, top of the circle, sends it over to Vernie at the point. Vernie, snapper.
Oh. Vernon, you gotta score, not even hit him in the gut. You know what I mean? It's not a fastball.
That's right. You don't necessarily want to shoot at the goalie. Is that a fair statement, Mike? I mean, you being a goalie, do you want to shoot at the goalie?
We call that Cooper hockey. back in my day.
Cooper. Now there was a brand. That was one of the brands back in
We're
the
talking
day.
the school Cooper.
Oh,
just
okay.
So you know, it was dump and chase hockey back in the day.
Okay, yeah. I'm
But,
familiar
those
with
shots
that.
just kind of pepper me right in the shoulder or the gut. You're not going to score there, John.
Who's having a heyday out here now? Noah sends it out front to Sam. Bobbles it. Braden's like, no, we're going to keep that in the zone. Sends it back down to Asher on the near wall. Puck loose out front. I shouldn't be so loud like I'm excited that it's 23 rip or something, but
Yeah, I think, John, you might want to reserve this a little bit. We got 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in this game. I think it's time to maybe wrap this thing up.
Asher with this opportunity here. It's just him and the goalie. What's he going to do? He's going to go up front. I love that. Instead of just shooting.
Nice save.
And it goes
Nice save,
in.
buddy. Good job, buddy.
I think Asher buries that one here. I like that, how he got out front. Yeah, it was a goal.
Oh.
You know, a lot of guys would just shoot that from out there instead of using the edge to go up front. I just love that cut in front of the net.
I did. I like
yeah.
Asher really pushing to the back post. It was nice.
That is, you know, one thing nice about like those players. Just if it's really competitive game, they're just not going to get those chances to experience that, and that's what, you know, the games like this give you an opportunity for, you know, defensemen to play and
It's a little backyard hockey here, John.
it is, yeah, that's a good way to put it. And you know, we don't choose our opponents.
100% true.
Bernie dish right up to Reese, the blue line. Obviously not on ice. I don't know why your arm came up, ref.
We've got about a minute and 18 seconds left before I can leave this place, which would be great sooner than later. So thank you.
Teddy, ripper, near side.
Teddy missed it by about 15 feet.
He did. He's like, I'm tired of shooting and scoring.
Nice save.
Jensen with the chance.
We got a Reese that's not quitting over here.
And now we got Teddy, another shot. Ooh, good glove save. Reese down there now, down low behind the net. Sends it up front, nobody home. But now Teddy, top of the slot. Nice little dip back to Vernie. Vernie's like, I want a piece. And now Evan. Nice little move there by Evan here to keep.
Not deep. There, nice move, nifty.
Yeah, he sends it back to
Evan,
Teddy.
I like the progression.
Yeah. There's Teddy.
Back to
Break.
Reese and...
Oh, rebound.
Nice
Right
save.
there. $20 seconds to go here. They're trying to break this thing out. They can't. Reese stops it on the far wall. At the point, point to point. Teddy walks in a little bit. Ripper. Right at the goalie. Little Cooper hockey there.
It was an 87-mile-an-hour fastball.
It was. It was.
Right in the gut.
Right in the gut.
Hey, John, it's
This is
been
good.
great.
This is good. Well, we got a couple games tomorrow, so I expect you right back here.
Nothing but the best, buddy.
All right.
Thank you.
Over and out. It's 23-0.